Yes, Anne, we're all safe. And Chris's Uncle Derek is here, too. Yes, he's fine. What was that? Okay, I'll tell him. Anything else? What about Dunedin, Anne?
When I first met Dunedin on Trialviron, he was so friendly that when he suggested meeting other Earth people, I didn't think anything of it. We transported down, and I began to introduce him in his human form as Mr. Don Eden. Yes, it would have been much easier for him to pretend he was one of the Edwards family. But since I'd already introduced him as Mr. Eden, he was forced to change the town records in order to acquire the park. And when I found out what was going on, he tricked me up to the maze. I just hope we can stop him.
They believe it's the police. They're going to investigate. What? Okay. I've just talked to Anne on the phone. She's been able to get an inspector from another district to come in to investigate. Hey, great thinking. If he's not from Herbertville, then he can't be part of the conspiracy. Anne told him everything she knows, and he's taking it seriously. That's great. And that's not all. Mr. Walker's talked to his friends. They've searched through attics and basements and found more old newspapers and books that prove our story. But what about Dunedin? No one's seen him since you were kidnapped.
Or on Trialviron, where it's nice and safe.
Hey, that means we could transport right into the coach house. This place isn't safe. Suppose he tries to kidnap one of us again.
A precaution would be to prevent passage from Trialviron to the coach house.
Is that possible?
Sure it is. We'll change it. Make it work only from this end. Where's that button? Let's see. Ah, found it.
Wow, look at that.
The blueprint should be in there somewhere.
Blueprint?
Blueprints show plans or design.
Got them.
Good, now let me see.
You haven't got time, Mr. Norris. The police inspector wants to see you right away. And then he wants to talk to us later on this afternoon. Could I do it, Uncle Derek?
Well, okay. Once it's changed, Dunedin won't be able to use it from Trialviron. But be careful. Don't touch the button marked TO. It means transporter operational. It'll send you up to Trialviron just like that if it's adjusted.
Okay, we'll be careful.
Okay, take care of it.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Oh, and Lynn, I'm sure I left my diary in the coach house somewhere. See if you can find it. Probably in one of the bookcases.
Okay, Mr. Norris.
Somewhere in it is a list of people I suspect are working for Dunedin. If you find it, phone me at the police station.
Bye.
Bye.
How about that, Chris? Your uncle left a diary around here someplace. If we had known that, we could have solved this case much sooner. We should have checked out this place when we first moved in, I guess. Yeah. Okay, I'm ready. Read me the first instruction. Okay. Turn off main power switch. Main power switch. Got it. Okay. Remove cover plate marked Trans-Tri-Earth. Trans-Tri-Earth or Trans-Tri? It's the one to the right of the power switch. I found it! Great! Look at the last few entries. Okay. I'll need a larger screwdriver. What do you suppose Trans-Tri-Earth means? Probably transport from Trialviron to Earth, or could be transport to Trialviron from Earth. Doesn't the blueprint tell you? Here it is. Trans-Tri-Earth. Transport from Trialviron to Earth. Listen to this. Today I realized that the name's power source is the mineral veronium. impossible to transport veronium. However, I fear he has located a deposit of this mineral somewhere here in the Herbertville area. So your uncle didn't know that it was in Kings Park?
I guess not. There. What's next?
Disconnect input plug from socket.
There are two plugs here. Which one's the input plug?
Just a minute, I'll look. It's under the transverse tri-panel.
Thanks.
Okay. The use plate marked transverse tri. Dunedin is recruiting agents. I suspect the following: JP, TV, TC. Hey, they're all initials. He must have been in a hurry when he wrote it down, so he just put the initials. Yeah, JP could be Joe something or John something. Hey, I've got to call your uncle at the police station. I hope he remembers who the initials refer to.
What's next?
Turn intergalactic dial clockwise, 180 degrees.
Intergalactic dial. This must be it. Clockwise, 180 degrees. Is this way. Hey, I think we've done it. I sure hope so.
It's not fair. It's our story. How did Dave find out? Okay, I'll tell Sam and Chris, and we'll be there as soon as possible.
There, we're finished.
Someone is approaching.
It's only Lynn, Sarah. Don't get so upset.
Don't move, anybody. Dunedin wants to see you. You've caused him a great deal of trouble.
He must still be in Herbertville.
What are you going to do with us?
We're going to hold you for ransom until Dunedin gets some veronium.
But that's crazy. No one will give it to him.
Then the three of you will disappear forever. Now, let's get going. You get over here.
Can I just put this cover on?
What cover? What's this?
Oh, it's nothing.
Oh, nothing, me. Tell me, what is this?
Just the alarm system to the secret safe.
Secret safe?
Yeah, my uncle. He keeps all his valuable treasures in it that he brings back from his exploring.
Treasures, eh? Do you know how to open this?
Yeah, but...
Don't but me. Tell me how to open it.
Okay, you push the button that's marked TO. It means to open.
This one here.
Yeah.
You better hope this works, kid.
Oh, I do.
Way to go, Chris!
Congratulations.
Yeah, that was a terrific idea.
So do I. Now let's get down to the police station. Did my uncle say what was happening?
Yes, they're going to arrest all Dunedin's agents. And our reporter from the Herbertville Daily found out what was going on. They're planning on printing the story tomorrow. But that's not fair. It's our story. We should be the ones to print it first.
Why not print a special edition?
Yes, if we did it quickly, we could take it to Mr. Fasano on our way to the police station. That way it'll be ready long before the Herbertville Daily.
Okay, we'll start with a big headline that says Dunedin, the truth. The Herbertville Chronicle has uncovered a serious criminal plot. The police are investigating.
And making arrests.
However, the alleged mastermind behind the evil plot, Dunedin, is still free and hiding somewhere in Herbertville. According to our investigation, Dunedin, the ruler of Trialviron, is posing as none other than the mayor of Herbertville, Mr. John Eden, to accomplish his plan to gain complete power on Earth.
Here's the story you did on Blueprint. That could go at the bottom of the first page.
Okay, well, let's leave enough space for a short item about veronium. It should be on the same page as the Dunedin story.
Hey, guys, what do you think of this cartoon?
Hey, that's terrific, Lynn. We'll put it at the top of the second page, next to the editorial. It'll look good there.
Great! You've got the front page all to yourself, Chris. Where's my story about the genie going to go?
Don't get upset, Sam. You can have the bottom of the second page. Too bad I missed him. Your story looks good, though.
Well, I like it. I think it's one of the best I've done. Metal? Did I hear metal? Asked the genie. And from behind his back, he produced 2 shining silver medals in the shape of his lamp. Hey, how did he do that? Said Pete. But before Pete had finished his question, there was the genie sitting on a bale of hay, right in my room. His face a picture of merriment. Hay, hay, metal, metal, close, close. He chanted and burst into song. When a harmonium occurs and you must choose, the meaning of your sentence tells you it's to use.
Come on, you two. We've got to get this done.
Well, don't forget my feature article about Mr. Walker, Chris.
Oh, yes. See if you can find that photo I took of Mr. Walker and Anne in the park.
I've got the photo, Chris. Where's the article going?
Page 3. 1 and 2 are already taken.
So I know it is. We're going to have a problem with the problem page. We've got too much material, and it's all good.
Well, let's lay everything out and see how it'll fit on the page. Stories, problems, riddles. We'll include as much as we can.
Leave room for our book review. This one's from Catherine Hinchley, and Jen and Matt sounds good. I think I'll read it.
Okay, bottom right corner for book choice. However, the alleged mastermind behind the evil plot, Dunedin, still free and hiding somewhere in Herbertville.